We have the numbers for January of 2021, and I think you might be surprised. Any guesses on what we've experienced in the last year and what changes are taking place in the last few months? This is Ron Wysocarski at Wise Home Team Realty, and since I've got these numbers hot off the press, I want to let you know just what's going on. Now, the first thing I would tell you is, guess what? Market's hot, super, like red hot. Predictably, properties are going on the market, getting lots of showings, multiple offers, and selling in a matter of days. And the inventory level, well, we know that that's been down. And in a little bit, I'm going to tell you just how far down it is. But the first thing that jumps off the page to me is that the number of sales from January of 2020 compared to January 20 of 21, well, they're up 17% as far as the number of sales. And the median sales price, well, that's up 14%. And I need you to think about the fact that the prices of last January, we had a record-breaking month last January, and this was pre-COVID. If you want to think about, at that time, interest rates, there was some talk of them trickling up a little bit, and the market would die off, and there'd be some retracing in pricing. And a lot of people said that they're going to hold off, and they're not going to purchase right now because, prices will be down middle of the year or next year. I'm going to wait till the market comes back. Well, I'll tell you what, we've actually experienced, a pandemic, and the rates didn't go down. And if you waited a year to make a purchase, what you're finding is even more competition to get that house, and you're paying 14% more. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems like a lot of money. So there was a big cost to waiting. The only buffer is that the rates actually went down as far as interest rates. So the monthly payment isn't as dramatically increased as it might have been. If rates were to tick up a little bit, that would really impact your purchasing power. So the sales are up. The median is up. Now, what else do we want to talk about? Well, right here it says that in January of 2021, there's 368 home sales compared to 314 of last year. And that's where those numbers come from. If you look at December of 2020, compared to December of 2019, it's 560 sales to 477. So they're both up dramatically in the year-over-year category as well. And the median sales price, if you were to think back to December of 19 and compare it to January of 2021, and that's not a long time, 13, 14 months, median sales price has gone from 240 to 282 during those months. So unsurprisingly, it's a little more expensive to buy property. And there's no end in sight with the relocations from the cold weather states or those that are a little less, I would say, free with regard to businesses being opening. There's that statistic out there that, there was COVID rates comparing to California. One state was open in Florida and one was pretty much closed in California. And the COVID rates were about the same, but we were open the whole year. So I don't follow all the science, and I wouldn't begin to know what's right from wrong. Does anybody really know what's right and wrong? I just know this. People are attracted to the fact that we have similar rates for the pandemic, and we're open. And it's warm, and there's no state income tax. So people are coming to the area, but we know this, but this is what's driving prices. Now, the other thing that's driving prices is pretty simple. Inventory. Now, if you were to think about how many homes are available, well, during January of 2021, 1,289 homes were available at any given time during the month. There was over 2,200 last year. We are down 42% in inventory. Let that sink in. There's 42% less houses available, and there's more people trying to buy them. Is it any wonder that the prices are going up and they're selling faster? Everything is accelerating. It just is. Now, the only thing that I can tell you is that there may be some relief out there. At some point, I believe interest rates will trickle up. Now, not enough to cool off the market, but it may cause people to just take a little longer. Tax refunds are coming back. That should help some people with their financials to get ready to move. The new construction business, absolutely booming. Right now, if you're looking for a property to purchase, it can be a little challenging. And there's some strategies out there to help you win in those situations. But right now, selling your home, I can't remember the last time it was this lucrative to sell your property. And I want you to think about that. So in this market, it's unlikely that you're going to win on selling your house as far as the most amount and getting a steal of a deal on the buy side. In most markets, if the market is up and you're selling, then you pay a little bit more for the property that you're going to buy. That's usually how it works. It's almost impossible to time the market where you sell super high and buy super low. Maybe 2008 if you timed it just right before the market went through the floor. Other than that, most of us, we buy high, we sell high at the same time. That's about how it goes. What else can I tell you? It's not a crazy market. You keep hearing it's a crazy market. I'm just going to tell you it's predictable. If you have questions about why the market is predictable, or you'd like more information about what your home is worth in today's market, because I'm going to tell you it's worth more than it was 3 months ago, give us a call. This is Ron Wysocarski at Wise Home Team Realty.